Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I wanted to answer the question, how is my business doing in this time of recession with the virus going around? And first I want to start by saying my name is Matt and this is Tech Forum. I discuss primarily the ownership experience of my 2018 long-range rear-wheel drive Tesla Model 3. You'll notice today I am in our 2014 Smart Electric Drive. And we also own a 2020 Mini Cooper SE, which is their electric car. And so we just got that a couple weeks ago. It's got about 600 miles on it. I'm in the Smart Electric Drive today because I wanted to cycle the battery, so I charged it up to 100%, and I'm putting a few miles on it. But I wanted to give you guys an explanation of how my business is doing. This is based on a question in the comments section of my previous video. And so for those that don't know, I do in-home appliance repair, and to do that work I actually use my my Model 3, my Tesla Model 3, as my service vehicle. And the question was asked, how is my business doing with the economy in a slump, and with this virus, has it affected me? The short answer is yes, the virus has affected me, but there's a couple facets to this. Facet number one is this time of year, even though the virus has affected me, it's this time of year work is normally slow anyway. There's a plethora of reasons for that. Part of it is it's tax time, so people are paying their income taxes, they've got credit card bills from Christmas, maybe their business is slow, the economy, local economy in our area isn't very strong this season. So work is generally slow for a couple months right around now. So I generally kind of bank on that, and I just expect it to happen. Number two, I wear gloves, I wear a medical grade respirator, or mask, not a respirator, but a mask. I sanitize everything, I have hand sanitizer and all that. I wear a fresh pair of gloves after every job. I peel the gloves off my hands inside out and throw them away. Sanitize my hands. I keep my distance from customers. I use wipes to wipe appliances off. I do my best to make sure that everything is sanitary. And local law enforcement has told me that I'm an essential business because of sanitary conditions within the home mean that it makes appliances and the functionality of those appliances somewhat critical, I guess you'd say. And so yes, I am working. My business has been adversely affected, but here's the thing. I actually have a number of business interests. I do appliance repair 4 days a week, but I also do mechanical engineering work. For those that know me, that have watched my channel for a while, you know that I invented an adjustable screen mount kit for the Tesla Model 3. It allows you to position the screen in a number of different positions and lock it into that position. And that's two CNC machined aluminum parts and some hardware and whatnot in a kit. And I've been, as appliance work has slowed down because of the virus, I've been putting more effort into that side of the business. And I also have OEM product development projects for clients, mechanical design work. I've been putting more effort into that since the virus has been here. We own a rental property and we have new tenants. Actually, my adult daughter and her husband moved in. That's good because our previous tenant moved out owing us many thousands of dollars. So I'm glad that we have tenants in that. My daughter and son-in-law are quarantined in the house, but they both can work from home, so they can afford the rent even during this time, so that's good. We're going through a refinance of our house just to take advantage of the lower rates and to shift debt from one location to another. We are right now at a place where we will be completely debt-free in about 3 years. So we owe very little on our house. We have some vehicle debt, but we're rolling all that into our mortgage, and to take advantage of the low rates. There's a bunch of reasons why. I know a number of people in the comments section are probably gonna say, "Oh, never put debt onto your house except the house." Well, there's a bunch of reasons. We have enough assets to pay off everything if we need to. I mean, if things got bad and we had all of our vehicles paid off but debt on our house, we just sell the vehicles and pay off the house. So it's not a big deal, but we're doing that. I'm still currently employed and have an income, so the refi is an easy thing for us. When the economy goes down, I view times like this as a business opportunity. So here's my philosophy on economic downturns, and that is to take advantage. I take advantage of the situation, but I don't take advantage of people. What I mean by that is when times are poor like this, I will help people out. I give people discounts on service calls at times like this, sometimes free work. I've given money to people, usually anonymously, but I help people during times like this, but I take advantage of the economy. Case in point, the refi of our house. Perfect example. The rates are about 40% cheaper than what we have now. So we're going to save quite a bit and be able to move some debt onto our primary mortgage, which is going to make it tax deductible. There's just a bunch of reasons why I'm doing it. I will probably put some money in the market. I don't currently have any money in the market, but I will probably move some into the market to take advantage of the fact that it's down. Maybe I'll buy some more Tesla stock. I currently don't own any. I have nothing in the market right now, but I'll probably do that. I've also found that CNC machine shops that have done a lot of work for me, hundreds of thousands of dollars of work for me over the last couple decades, when the economy turns down, suddenly they need work. And where it used to be for me to buy, say, a week of a machinist time at a CNC shop would cost me $5,000, all of a sudden they're willing to give me a week of work for $3,000. And it used to be that it would be, they'd tell me it's 3 months, 90 days before they can give me that week of work, and it's going to cost me $5,000. Now they're willing to give me a week of work next week for $3,000. So all of a sudden I can get products produced at a better price, and I'm not taking advantage of them. What I'm doing is giving them work that they otherwise wouldn't have. So they're generally profusely thankful for the work. And in fact, I've had, there's one particular machine shop that I work with that I think twice now has contacted me and asked, Matt, do you have a few $1,000s for work? And we'll give you a really good price. We'll give you half price, because at one point their shop was going to get shut down for property taxes. So they reached out and they needed a couple $1,000s that day by noon. So they said, if you're willing to drive us a couple grand in cash right now, we will give you a smoking deal on work that we want done. So I said, sure. And they were profusely thankful. And the main reason is they knew they couldn't afford to pay me back. But they had time. They're like, we have no work on the board right now, but we're desperate. Fine. So I have learned I can help bail people out, give them work, and get a deal on it myself. It's a win-win. So I have learned at times like this to try to view times like this as a businessman, to view these times not as a time to circle the wagons and hold in, but as a time to reach out and spend, but spend on appropriate things. And so I've heard people say that as a business owner, it's easy to circle the wagons and just go, oh, I need to conserve. Well, we are conserving, but also to learn that there are times to part with funds. I got my website for my appliance business set up at a sweet price, real substantial discount. I had a phone call. My son called me, and it took such a long time on the phone, I forgot where I was at in this video. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I guess I'll wrap up the video by saying this. Yes, the virus has adversely affected my business, but my advice to people, what I do, and this seems to have always worked for me, I'm 48 years old, I've lived through 3 recessions, 2 as an adult. This will be my 3rd. I remember the oil crisis when I was a little kid, but I lived through the dot-com bubble, the housing market bubble, and now this recession. So this will be the 3rd one, and what's always worked for me in the past is to be smart, to keep my head about me, but not let anxiety take over, and instead look for opportunities in this time. For instance, one of my viewers, hi Jordan, another appliance repairman that uses a Tesla Model 3, applied as a grocery delivery driver. Right now, grocery stores are looking not only for delivery drivers, but stockers. People don't want to work at grocery stores. They're scared of it. But so they need people to stock shelves, pull inventory for deliveries, and drive those deliveries. Maybe that's something that you can do. There are job opportunities that have been created through this recession time that weren't here previously. So look for opportunities like that. Look for opportunities. And so that's my advice. As a businessman and a little bit of an entrepreneur, I try to take everything from this is a potential opportunity standpoint, more so than, well, this is a difficult, stressful thing standpoint. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comments section below. Any questions for me? If you have a Model 3 and you're looking for one of my adjustable Model 3 center screen kits, there'll be a link in the description below. I've got a sale going on very temporarily. I've just got a few more kits left in stock. And once those sell out, well, I've already ordered more from the machinist, but once the in-stock kits sell out, which should be very quick, then it will be the restock will be back at retail price. So go ahead and order one if you want and get a discount on it. There are, keep your eye open on Cody from CF Tesla. He's doing a review on the center screen kit. Also, Tesla Raj, R-A-J. He's got a kit and he's doing a video on it. Brian from I1 Tesla has the first prototype Model Y screen mount kit in his Model Y, and there are a couple minor changes I need to make, but the prototype he has currently is usable, that he'll be able to shoot a video and let you guys know how it is in the Model Y, and we're making the production revision changes required to put the Model Y screen mount kit into production very soon. So keep your eyes on YouTube for those videos. I've got a bunch of other videos coming up myself. I'm doing work on the rear suspension of my Model 3. I'm taking the nose section apart on the Mini Cooper electric that we have. I'm going to be doing some more videos on the little smart car here. I'd like to take the drive unit cover off, show you guys that, and do sort of a Doug DeMuro full vehicle test, Doug DeMuro style test of this review of this car. That's coming up soon. So anyway, that's what I've got in the pipeline. So go ahead and subscribe. Please subscribe. As my subscriber count grows, I know that there is it's more worth my while to put more effort into the channel, purchase better filming equipment, put more time and effort into the editing process and that. So anyway, I appreciate all you guys. I really, really do. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. And as always, stay charged. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye now.